Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna share with you this lovely mixed berry madeleines covered with golden brown chocolate. So it's really easy to do, and just follow the steps and you will be able to make it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make the goo, the mixed berry goo. So I just have those frozen mixed berries, about 400 grams of them, and I'm adding 200 grams of caster sugar. So I'm gonna bring it to the boil in the medium heat. Just keep stirring it until it starts to boil, and then leave it to boil for a few minutes. And I'm just gonna use the sieve here to remove all the big pieces and the seeds, and you're gonna left up with this beautiful goo. So the madeleine itself, we're gonna need 2 eggs, 2 eggs and 100 grams of sugar. I just used actually 50 grams of sugar. If you're using it by itself without the berries, you just use 100 grams. Otherwise I use 50 grams because the berries are really sweet. So you're gonna leave it to mix for about 4 or 5 minutes until it's become light in color. So I'm adding 100 grams of flour and a quarter of a teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm just gonna mix it together slowly. Then I'm gonna add 100 grams of melted butter. So I'm gonna add it slowly and while I'm mixing. So this is the mixed berry goo that I made before. So I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of it, and I'm gonna mix it just a little bit so that you can have like the colors they all mixed together, and so the white is still showing. And now I'm gonna cover it. So this is a very important step. You have to cover it and leave it in the fridge for about 45 minutes minimum, or you can leave it the whole night in the fridge. The more you leave it, the better. So if you're making it for breakfast, you can leave it, you can make it in the evening and just cook it in the morning. So I have the tray here. I sprayed it with butter, and I put it in the freezer for like 10 minutes just to make it really cold. And I'm just gonna take 2 spoons together and put a little bit of the mixture in each one of them. So the oven is in 200 degrees, and it's gonna cook about like 7-8 minutes depending on your oven. It may take longer if you have different kind of oven like that. So as soon as they come out, I'm gonna remove them. As you can see, they come out very easy, and you can see the berries in there showing a little bit, and you can see the 2 colors there. So yeah, so they're still hot. So some of them they come in showing too much, some of them just little bit. So that's why I didn't mix it completely with the butter. So I'm just gonna remove them, and then I have a little bit more of the mixer to make 4 more. So I'm gonna remove them and then put it back in the oven. So as you can see, they're so soft, and you can see the berries in the middle. So just finishing off the rest of them, and then I'm gonna melt. So I used the golden blood chocolate I bought from Mark Spencer, so especially for baking. So yeah, I used it. I melted in the microwave, and then I just put it on the paper bag to make it easy. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of it in the middle, not too much, just a little bit in the middle, and I'm gonna put each piece on top of it. So you can use white chocolate, you can use dark chocolate, anything you want, or you can leave it like that without using any chocolate. So this one went really good with the berries. So yeah, so when you put it in the freezer, it has to be really hard, and it's, I mean, you can leave it in the freezer for a while, because what happened the first one, I tried to remove it and it was like really, I couldn't remove it, but I put it back in the freezer for more like 10 minutes more, and then it came out very easy. So if you try to remove it and it doesn't come out, just put it back in the freezer until it's easy for you to move, and then, you know, remove it. So just in case it happens to you like me. So there we have them. They're really delicious and very easy to do. Thank you for watching, and I will hope to see you again in my videos. Thank you so much. Bye.